What makes something scary? I mean, what makes something really scary? Is it cheap jump scares and running through the woods with a shaky camera? Or is it possibly a psychological horror? You know, things that just have an uncomfortable atmosphere. Things that are creeping along and just at the corner of the screen, but you really can't catch them fast enough. Is it things that stalk people, or is it things that are right out in the open? I honestly think that a lot of videos have their own ways of being scary, and I think these videos are definitely unique for the purpose of the fact that they are just terrifying. So these are some of the videos that I think are the scariest that I can find. I will probably upload more, and if you guys think that any videos should be mentioned, I will check them out if you put them in the comments, and I'll put them in the next video. So yeah, here they are. Our first video of the night is called The Slender Man Sighting 2012. Now, this video is just basically a really simple horror video. It's a guy who's jumping on a trampoline while somebody's recording him, and in the background you can see Slender Man is stalking him. Now, I think this is creepy just personally for me, because of the fact that when I first saw this video, this is what really got me into Slender Man. Now, when I look over it again, it looks super cheesy and, you know, just not really professionally done. But honestly, it's got that creepy, unsettling feeling to it, no matter how fake it is. So, yeah, here's pretty much the video. This next video is a bit different and it's kind of long, so if you guys want to skip it, click on the annotation on the top right, or you can just go in the description and see what time you need to skip to. But anyways, this video is something different. There was a talk show called Art Horror or something, I can't remember. And they did all these stories from people about Area 51, paranormal stuff, etc., etc. And they get a call at one point from a guy who says he used to work for Area 51. And he pretty much started talking about all this crazy stuff about space and aliens. And it became pretty believable. And it became so believable to the point that the connection got knocked out. Now people are completely flipping out about this. Tell me what you guys think.
Online, you're on the air. Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military, I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.
I started getting...
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now.
It's the government, or?
I don't know.
It has to be something, though.
Well, did you hear? Now, you tell me because you were listening.
That was awful strange.
There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off?
Yeah. Real weirded out.
Like going sort of sounding paranoid, schizophrenic?
Like crying and everything.
Yeah. And how far into the conversation was it when it went off?
Just a couple, about 15, 20 seconds, I'd say.
Oh, you guys missed, you really missed the call then, and I've got a feeling somebody didn't want you to hear it.
Yeah. Because it was really strange. All of a sudden, I'm hearing Mark Furman, and when
That's right. Well, the network, of course, went immediately to a backup tape while we tried to figure out what blew up here. So that's what you heard happen. And then we're now on a backup link system to be on the air at all right now. So, well, I'm telling you.
Am I on the air right now?
You're on the air right now. Well, you better be, yes.
And
where are you, by the way?
I'm in Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, I called the other night, and I wanted to ask two things.
Real quick.
Well, I wanted to say one thing, and I wanted to ask another.
Real quick.
I wanted to ask if you could play that remote viewing one when you were while you go to Egypt.
Yes.
And also, I wanted to know all this stuff about, like, Area 51, if it's, like, the government's trying to put it out there like that, so, like, some other places isn't being watched as much.
In other words, it's a big decoy. I see what you're saying here, and apparently we'll be back after the news, I think. Sandy Beach here, inviting. We lost all transmit capability on this end here in Nevada. The transmitter went belly up suddenly for some unknown reason. I've never seen it do this in all the years that we've been on the air. I have never seen the transmitter in this way just simply fail, massively fail, like a massive heart attack of some kind. And so we have gone to a backup system to get signal to you right now, and I presume it is getting to you right now.
So as you guys heard, that guy tried to start talking about how the government had all this stuff going on, and all of a sudden the power got cut out. It was crazy, it was weird, and people were like, there's no way that's fake, blah, blah, blah. For people who don't want the immersion destroyed right now, just kind of skip ahead a bit. It's fake. It's not real. The guy who came on, I came on a couple days later and said that it was fake. He does that on all kinds of radio shows, etc., etc., etc. You guys can go check out the video if you want. But I feel like even though it sounded super genuine, and people still say, oh, he said it was fake, so I guess it's fake. But if you guys want to know my opinion, I still have my doubts. This next video is one of the ones that I found terrifying, and I found out about it recently. And I'm super creeped out by it, actually. It's pretty much a video about a guy who is from a different country, from what it seems. And in the middle of the road is this lady who is in a white gown with black hair. Now, the video is called Witch Sighting or something in that. All the videos will be in the description. But it's this witch in the middle of the road. And at first, it's not as creepy, because it's just like, oh, it's a person in a white robe in the middle of the road. That's not scary. But as the video goes on, you start to see a really disfigured, bent up witch creature, and it hobbles everywhere. I personally thought this was super freaky. I think it was well done the way it was filmed. So yeah, here's the video.
الشاب دور 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 شايف الافلخ افلخ افلخ عنده خلاص والله وقته ضروري رجل 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 العطف ريفرس ريفرس رجعوا ركضوا ركضوا على السيارة على السيارة Bueno. Oh. ¡Habla! 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 ¡Habla!
Our next video is from a documentary that I didn't think I'd like, but actually did. It's pretty much a documentary about the proof of mermaids, but that's not the point. This documentary is super freaky, and I would suggest to go check it out. I guess at the end of the video, it says the title of what the documentary is. Basically, these two kids find a mermaid on the beach, and this happens. And we're down to our last video of the night. This video is from a movie called Extra. This is pretty popular for being called something called the Skin Taker thing. I know what the Skin Taker is, but I don't know particularly why it's called this. But yeah, this is a movie, so it's not as like authentic, but I definitely think it has that creep factor about it. So it's been cropped a little bit accidentally, so don't mind that. But yeah, here's the video.
What is it? Can you see anything?
Stay in the car!
And that's it. That's all the videos I have for you guys tonight. What did you guys think? Did you think these were creepy, or did you think these were mediocre? Let me know in the comments and tell me what else I could put on here channel-wise, and what other videos I could put in this compilation. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I know I'm going to have a tough time sleeping tonight. And I will see you later. Peace! I've just been having these nightmares lately.
You will all become pawns in my game. Parker will die. October. Are you ready? It is inevitable. Is that all? I'm down with things highways, man, where you can ultimate 103,103